This escalator talks to me. And then it talks again. And then she goes again. I don't know if you can hear the one across the platform, but it's also having its own conversation. Honestly, a big part of the charm of being here is just the music alone. Like, you're in the Pokemon, I mean, it's literally a Pokemon Center, so it kind of makes sense. I don't know what this is. Pokemon Go? Ga-Ole? Oh, Ga-Ole. But what is it? No idea, but I think you just play with your balls. Right, so inside this is Osaka Castle. If I remember correctly, it's gonna be like one big ass wall surrounded by another big ass wall, and then outside completely surrounded by a moat, which I'm standing next to. I'm on the outside, so we're gonna go inside and see what it looks like. And then I think at the dead center, I'm not sure, is the actual castle itself where the rich folks lived. Yeah, hangout spots as usual. It's nice. Everyone's doing their Instagram selfies with the outside of the castle. Here's the gate. Right, so you cross the first set of doors, enter this courtyard, second set of doors. And those things are heavy, or they look rather heavy anyway. I try to push it, but not too hard, obviously. If you look closely too, they have a doggy door. They have a little square cutout where you can open it. I assume it's for dogs. You know, ancient dogs were bigger. Right, so another little courtyard inside. Sure enough, apparently there's another moat too. And then there's the wall. So not just two walls and a moat, it's two walls and two moats. And then there's the bridge to get into that. Don't worry, we'll get there soon. But in the meantime, enjoy the courtyard. Right, so this is the School of Rock, because, you know, Tokugawa Ieyasu needed to learn how to rock out. This was his house, right? I don't even know. So out here, little thingy, another gate, and then another courtyard, but this one actually has buildings in it. Not related to the School of Rock. It probably tells you what these buildings were used for, but I'm not spending an hour trying to decipher all this stuff. My reading skills not up to par. But anyway, yeah. Oh, and that was the old Shogun's car right there. He drove a Toyota because, you know, you had to get around in a domestic classy car. So you know how it be with them old Shoguns. Right, so we are now crossing the second bridge to get in, and you can get a hint of the castle there. But first thing I see right off the bat, another wall. What are we gonna do? Alright, you get over the wall, there's another courtyard. Right behind here, there's another bridge or something to get up to the actual castle. But then the Chujan, another gift shop, I swear to fucking God. Right, so I'm just about wrapping up here. They don't let you record inside the museum. But this one looks nice. This is probably the most ornate, well, I was gonna say shrine or temple, but this is technically a castle, right? That's probably why. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna exit through the back. It's like the opposite of what I did to Buddha. Let's see my hair. I know about my hair. I'm not gonna fix my hair, but peep it out. This is the back side of the moat. There's actual activities back there, so fucking thing. Alright fam, apparently I was mistaken bacon. This is the first moat. I'm not off the island yet. So there's another moat. I can't turn my but up there. And I need to cross that bridge to get back to the mainland to get to where I need to go next. Here's the castle. That shit looks dope. Look at that. Oh. Who's standing next to Osaka Castle? Me, motherfucker. Is that what I think it is? Oh no, it's a fucking you bitch. I hate you. Anyway, here's the other moat. So I'm finally, this is the bridge to get off. I mean, I guess this whole thing was technically the bridge. So now I'm getting off. And I'm also leaving the island. There, they have these things where you can sit next to them and take a funny picture. But my hand isn't long enough. And I can't get anyone here to take a picture of me because everyone speaks Chinese. So here's the whole sequence. Feel free to Photoshop me into it at any point. Miren, es como un teppanyaki, pero se llama okonomiyaki. It's like a pancake, but with food. Cool. Cabbage and sprouts. You don't get to watch the whole thing. I get to watch the whole thing, but cool. Pork. This is Hiroshima style, by the way, so it's gonna be top notch. And noodles. There you go. Alright, so you finish it off with bacon, egg. Here's the noodles you can see. Flakes. They're still cooking in there. Fried egg on top too. Okonomi sauce, a whole bunch of stuff. It's pretty nice. I'm about to dig in. See you guys. This guy brought his pet hawk, or eagle, or whatever that is. Falcon.
Check out the eagle, bro.
Cool.